folks, Arizona guy here. It is August 19th, 2023. Another day in the Biden-Harris America. So the price of gas in Phoenix, Arizona, diesel and gasoline are the same exact price. I believe it's $4.49 a gallon, which is really unheard of. I mean, it used to be that diesel was cheaper than gasoline, and now diesel is higher than gasoline in most cases, or like in Phoenix, it's exactly the same price. It really just doesn't make any sense. And it has been the Biden administration's policies about no drilling that has driven the cost of gasoline and diesel up in this country. It is absolutely insane that we are paying $4.49 for a gallon of gasoline or a gallon of diesel. I mean, under Trump, I believe we were seeing prices around $2.68 to $3.20 a gallon. But with Biden, it has gone up and up and up. Same with the price of groceries. Same with the price of clothing. Just about anything that you use, including cat and dog food, prices have skyrocketed under Bidenomics.
Military is having a hard time signing people. This is what we must do to restore our country to greatness. The USA is a mess. Our economy is crashing. Inflation is out of control. China, Russia, Iran, North Korea have formed together as a menacing and destructive coalition. Our currency is crashing and will soon no longer be the world standard. The way it's going, we're going to lose our currency as the world standard, which will be the single greatest defeat for this country in 200 years. That will be catastrophe. It won't happen with me, not even a chance. Just like Russia would never have invaded Ukraine and China would not have even thought about Taiwan, as I said. If you took the 5 worst presidents in the history of the United States and added them up, they would have never done the destruction to our country as crooked Joe Biden and the Biden administration have done. Nobody's done damage to this country like this. Our country is a failing nation. We are a failing nation. We're a nation in decline. And now these radical left lunatics want to interfere with our elections again by using law enforcement.
So, you can hate Trump all you want, but I'll tell you what, this country was far better off under the guidance of President Trump. With Biden, everything, there's shortages and prices have risen on absolutely everything. It's really pathetic. And I don't know how many of you, and by the way, in Phoenix, Arizona today, it is very nice. It is 90 degrees. We've been having temperatures of like 112, 113. So today being 90 is very, very nice. But to get back to what I was saying, how many of you are actually following all of these fraud indictments put out by the left-wing prosecutors in a country attacking their political opponents. Folks, this is only done in communist countries. It is not done in America. But that goes to show you just how far communism has basically taken ground in America. A country where even 10 years ago that this kind of thing would not have been able to take place. Left-wing people have really destroyed this country as far as weaponizing the justice system. But then you can look at places like San Francisco, which used to be a great place for tourism. People are not going there anymore because the city has been taken over by the drugs and the homeless, that the city has become filthy and unmanageable, and no one wants to go there anymore. And even the people that live there want to get out, or are trying to get out, or are getting out, because the Democrats have absolutely destroyed the beautiful city of San Francisco. It's really shameful what has happened in the last 10 years with just prosecutors letting everything go. They no longer have the will to serve the people. They want to serve their own self-interests and push the people off to the side. So I feel really bad for people that live in these blue leftist-ran cities. I mean, they're paying their taxes. They're still working as hard as they ever did and paying more taxes. And now they're getting less services. Their city's becoming a filthy shithole. And for some of them, there's just no way to get out, which I find really, really appalling. I mean, think about all the millions, the billions of dollars that the Democrats and the rhinos have sent to the Ukraine. Don't you think a city like San Francisco could have used a couple $1 billion to clean up the filth from their streets, to maybe build clinics and housing for the homeless, where the tourists don't have to walk through homeless encampments while they're on vacation, if they decide to go there. And even Phoenix here, I've been here for 32 years in Phoenix, Arizona. And the other day, I went to my local Circle K, and right across the street at Starbucks, in Starbucks parking lot, there is a large homeless encampment with tents set up in the parking lot, 20 shopping carts filled up with garbage. I mean, it is just a real shame, folks, what is going on in this country. It's truly, truly appalling what the Democrats expect us as hardworking American citizen taxpayers to tolerate. I, for one, want to keep Phoenix a clean, safe city to live in. And even here in the suburbs, There's homeless encampments that are just bursting to life. It is truly appalling, folks. But this is Biden's America. This is Bidenomics at its finest. And it's just, I guess, it's just what you're willing to put up with, to tolerate. And I don't want to put up with it, and I don't want to tolerate it. I want it cleaned up and dealt with. Alright, folks, that's pretty much what I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you, new subscribers. Have a wonderful day. Go out there and do something nice for someone. Arizona Guy.